Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at more relationship stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. Why is my partner frequently pretending I'm having nightmares so he can wake me up? What? That's freaking annoying. That's weird. I'll be pissed off. Frequently, if I'm waking up in the middle of the freaking night because my partner's like, wake up! I have been dating my partner for 8 months and I can't figure out why he lies about seemingly inconsensual things. We are long distance right now, but we hang out through Discord and keep Discord on overnight as well. I always go to bed before he does because of different work and sleep schedules. He will frequently wake me up by calling out my name repeatedly, then tell me I was having a nightmare and begin comforting me. Now, there was a period of time where I was having intense night terrors because of medication I was on, and he would wake me from those. I knew it was legitimate. But the other times, before and after the period of time I was on medication and actually having night terrors, I would be in either a light sleep or half awake state and knew I had not been having a nightmare, and certainly not to the extent of audibly or visually indicating that I was having a nightmare or in distress. After this kept happening, and because I frequently gaslight myself, I thought, what if I am having nightmares and just don't remember or realize it? So I put it to the test. I would lay with my eyes closed and let it appear that I had fallen asleep. And sure enough, he has woken me up from nightmares that aren't happening. Okay, so he's only waking her up through Discord, through a freaking call. Well, thank gosh. I don't understand what he's getting out of this. Is it for attention? Is it some twisted way of making me feel cared for? Because it just makes me feel manipulated and honestly angry because I don't get restful sleep as it is. So I don't want to be woken up repeatedly for imaginary nightmares. He has also made up other random white lies that just have no purpose. Like one morning he told me that my cat laid in front of my laptop and watched the entire movie he had playing from the beginning to end and how cute it was. Even though I explicitly heard him turn the movie off about 15 minutes in when he thought I had fallen asleep. So he's just a compulsive liar. He just likes lying. Bye. Honestly, I would use that as an excuse to break up with him. I can't go on like this. I can't go on without my beauty sleep. Okay, so bye. But no, seriously, is that like some complex he has? Like he feels like he needs to do it because he wants her to rely on him for something because he feels that he can't be there for her in real life. So he wants to be there for her on the Discord call, even though it's not happening, but he just wants to feel important. He wants to feel like, oh my God, I am helping her so much. She needs me. That kind of thing. That's freaking weird. But honestly, if she really likes him, she just needs to talk to him and be like, what's up? Why do you keep breaking me up? I know I'm not having nightmares. Why do you keep waking me up? And if he's trying to gaslight her, break up. I overheard some roaring stuff last night involving my sister and her boyfriend. I'm the kind of dude who never sleeps. Yesterday at almost midnight, I heard my sister running to the bathroom crying and locking the door. A few minutes later, I hear her boyfriend coming to the bathroom door. Because of the bathroom's door, I could only hear his side of the conversation. He first told her that he loved her. He then told her to get out of the bathroom, that he wanted to know what she was doing in the bathroom. He jokingly threatened to break down the door if she did not exit the bathroom. He asked her if he did something that she did not like. Again, I could not hear her side of the conversation. He returned to the bedroom and she joined him a few minutes afterwards. Having just his side of the conversation and not wanting to escalate this immediately against my sister's will, I decided not to intervene at the moment. Now it is the next day and I feel that I cannot ignore what I heard. What actions could I take? Talking to her, making sure she's okay, reporting what I heard to my parents. What a good brother! Yes, talk to her, make sure she's okay. Be like, is he always like this? Does he always threaten you? Basically, just let your sister know that you'll always be there for them and for them to just come to you when they need help, when they need to talk to someone. Seriously, that's so sad how many people are actually in these relationships. A lot of people don't realize, but this kind of relationship slowly builds on to be abusive. Because seriously, so manipulative, you know? He was like, I love you, so open the door. If you don't open the door, I'm actually gonna freaking break it down. What the frick? My girlfriend told me not to bring her up around a guy. What does that mean? My girlfriend of 8 months told me not to bring up around a specific guy. Mind you, he's technically her boss. I say technically because he's higher up, but isn't her boss for her district. And they do talk a bit more than just boss and associate. She has mentioned people to me that he's cute, like super cute. He can be a model. And I've caught her deleting messages between them. When I mentioned it was weird, she brought this up out of the blue, and I thought it was weird, so replied that I'm reading too much into it. Got upset and threatened to sleep at her parents tonight. Alright, tell her to. Tell her to get the frick out. Go. Go sleep at your parents' house and never come back. Okay? Once you leave, you're never coming back. Pack all your things too. Go. What more do you need, boy? Like, seriously. What more do you need? He's so cute. Oh my god, he's so cute. And she's deleting her messages that she's been texting. There's definitely something going on, because you don't just delete text messages between you and your boss. What? I feel like she's been doing some crazy gaslighting and being manipulative, making this guy feel like the problem. Isn't that crazy? That's so sad. The fact that to like an outsider, it's so clear what her intentions are, but like to the person in the toxic relationship, they just feel like they're wrong for pointing things out. That's so sad. My girlfriend is hurt after I said her friend is attractive. 3 of us were hanging out and her friend was getting ready for a date. She was pretty nervous, so I told her she looks good and she has nothing to worry about. This really upset my girlfriend, even though I only meant it in a friendly way. It wasn't flirty or anything inappropriate. I don't really get her. Just because I'm in a relationship doesn't mean everybody else is not ugly. Honestly, after 2 years together, I thought we were past this level of insecurity, but she really seems hurt by this. How can I handle this? Yeah, I don't think the guy was wrong for telling the friend that she looks good. Like, isn't he just hyping her up? I think that's a good thing. She's like, no, you can't do that to anyone else but me. Just me. You should only support me. But yeah, this is definitely just harmless, right? I feel like they can just talk about it and it'll all be good. He can learn his lesson and never say anything like this again. Because at least now he knows how it makes her feel, right? Maybe his girlfriend is just, you know, kind of insecure and doesn't really like that people point out that her friend is good looking, attractive, and that's fine too. They just need to talk about it. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!